Hello, my friends, and welcome to a new Let's Play. It's actually a very special Let's Play because we're playing a game of epic proportions. That's right. We're playing Go Nippon! My first trip to Japan. And these are all the options that you see here. So, it's gonna be one of those kind of special Let's Plays. And I can assure you, this being a visual novel, you'll learn a few things, so it's a bit educational. This was sent to me by Sheena who really wanted me to try this out because visual novels are part of my channel. Plus, like I said, you get to learn some things about Japan if you should ever go there, or in some way. But that's neither here nor there. So, without further ado, let's play Go Nippon! Enter my name. Alright, well, my name of course is... My name is Izzy. Open a tab if I want to do for... Well, since I live around here... Open a tab of the currency and exchange rate. You're kidding. We're not going to do that. I'm sorry. 200 is good. It's no use. My dream is finally coming true. I'd planned to sleep on the plane, so I'd have plenty of energy. But I haven't felt the slightest bit tired the whole time. I know that feeling all too well. But now... I suddenly feel totally exhausted. But...
We're now beginning on this descent. We ask you to fasten your seatbelts. At this time.
I can't go to sleep now. But, at least, I'm realizing my dream of coming to Japan. Yeah, this looks like 18 years ago. Keiko instead of Seiko. This looks like Narita Airport. That landmass below us must be Japan! Wow! This is incredible. I've been saving up my money and studying Japanese hard, all in preparation for this day. my beloved Japan. I swear to make the most my time here. Is what my younger self would say. But there's something I have to do first. I'm gonna be here for a week. While I'm here, I'll be staying in the home of a Japanese family. I'll be staying with two brothers I met in a chat room. Makoto and Akira. Oh god, now it's all coming back to me. That's how I started! Good lord! They were so happy to hear I was finally coming to Japan. They invited me to stay in their home while I'm here. Oh yeah, they look so promising. Oh yeah, sure, they're not gonna be terrible, I can bet. Sure. Mm-hmm. Just look at the size of them, like, yeah, we're safe. We're totally safe. So first off, I have to meet up with the two of them. But where the heck are they? I told them when my plane was coming in, I figured they'd be coming to meet me. Okay, can I do something about this speaker? It's too damn slow. Can I do something about the speed? Can I speed up just a mic? Okay, that should be fast. I don't see them in the crowd anywhere. And I don't see anyone who could possibly be them. What am I going to do? Excuse me? Sorry to bother you, but are you Izzy? Yeah, that'd be me. Yes, my name is Izzy, but... And it is you! Thank goodness! I thought we'd gone to the wrong gate for a minute there. Really? But who are you? Oh my, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Makoto. Misaki Makoto. It's nice to meet you. If that's the right thing to say. What? Makoto? You mean you're... And this is... Oh, come on, don't be shy. You have to introduce yourself. That's it. Nice to meet you. My name is Akira Misaki. Nice to meet you. My name is Akira Misaki. If that girl is Makoto, then this must be Akira? What the hell? I'm looking forward to seeing you. I'm looking forward to seeing you. That's awkward. Reminds me of my first trip of going to Connecticut. Same thing. Girlfriend couldn't find me. and you know, her and a roommate, and her and her roommates couldn't find me, so they had to look for me. So I was looking everywhere, and I was like, and then she yelled my name, like, oh, hey, how's it going? And now that shows up. Wow, okay. Anyways, this is one of those kind of games like, yeah. It's bringing me back so many memories of those 2 times I actually flown by myself. Japan, totally different. Hmm? What's wrong, Izzy? Well, Makoto and Akira, I thought you would be guys. Man, don't you know? Makoto is a girl's name, and so is Akira. Don't you play rival schools? Sheesh. Aren't Makoto and Akira boys' names in Japan? Makoto's namely a girl's name. Akira works both ways. I mean, there's the manga named Akira. There's a character in Virtual Fighter named Akira Yuki. There's an Akira there's a girl named Akira in rival schools. Akira is a very common name in Japan. Makoto, the only Makoto I know of is Sailor Jupiter's actual name, Makoto Hino. It's always been that way in the manga I read and anime I watched, so I just... That's true. Now that you mention it, we never mentioned that in the chat. You sure didn't. And unlike Japanese, you can't necessarily differentiate gender through text in English. Well, that's true too. You can't. Like my name in Japanese would be Izareru, which is short for Israel. Well, actually, that's my full name right there. But most people call me Israel. Just so you know, that's my name in Japanese. Izareru. But in this case, I don't go by that name. I usually go by Izzy because I don't want people messing up my actual name. Too many times, man. Too many times. Moving on. It's true that Makoto and Akira are often boys' names in Japan, so it sometimes results in misunderstandings. I think there's one common writer that has the name of Akira. I don't know which one. It's one of the show writers, I believe. But it's not so unusual for them to be girls' names. Like, well, with us. And so far, I'm thinking of Zeta Gundam. Camille's a man name, and I'm a man! Uh-huh. It really surprised you, didn't it? Yes, it did. Yeah. Let's see. The Makoto and Akira were both girls. Look at son of a bitch! I could have sworn they were boys. Wait a minute. If they're both girls, does that mean I just stumbled into a week stay in a house with 2 girls? Yeah, what's wrong with that, man? Works with Tenchi Muyo all the time. Tenchi Muyo, GXP, Warren Gemini, Tenchi Muyo in love. It works. Love Hina? Oh, the list can go on with harem anime, trust me. Oh my goddess. Here we go. I totally did! And now that I look at them, they're both super cute. This might be my lucky day. Now that the misunderstanding is cleared, now that the misunderstanding is cleared up, let's try this again. My name is Misaki Makoto. I'm studying English literature at a university in the city. I look forward to getting to know you. Well, okay. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. I'm Izzy. Izuku desu. I know that much. Ah, that's right. I look forward to getting to know you. Yes, indeed. And this is my little sister, Akira. Hey, Aki-chan. Nice to meet you. She's speaking English, if you don't know. English is, of course, called broken English. So she's going to be speaking in broken English. Nice to meet you. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. What did she seemed so happy a minute ago? Why is she giving me the cold shoulder now? What is it, Aki-chan? Why are you so angry? I'm not angry at all. Oh, don't say that. Are you still mad that he thought you were a guy? Well, you know, it's kind of a dead giveaway with the hair and all. You know, she stands out like a sore. The girl right here with a nice title. She stands out like a sore thumb. And it's like, oh well, you could easily be an effeminate male or something. I don't know. Oh shit. Not at all. I said I'm totally not mad. Come on, you were so looking forward to seeing him. I was not. I wasn't looking forward to it much at all. You're not being honest. No. I'm sorry, it looks like Aki-chan is in a bit of a bad mood. Don't take it personally. She has PMS. Okay, gotcha. But she's kind of pissed at me. She's not. She's really not. It's just... She's really pissed at me. Just what? She's just at that age. Please don't worry about it, okay? Oh yeah, sure. No. Get that age. She's so angsty. Okay. Well, anyway. Now that introductions are finished, we better get going. I'd like to get you home as soon as possible. But first, I have a favor to ask. What is it? Well, you can speak Japanese, can't you? Yeah, I've been studying it back at home. Good. And from now on, I'd like you to speak as much Japanese as you can, okay? Reminds me of my Spanish teacher, Mr. Preciado. Always did that. It's like the first day I came to class, that was the one thing he wanted me to do. It's like, I knew English, but he wanted me to learn Spanish. So the best way you had to learn a language was you had to just try and learn it the best way you can. So the best way is like, you say like, if I was speaking to somebody who speaks Spanish, I say, hola, ¿cómo está? ¿Está bien? Bueno. And I would say in return, bueno, muchas gracias.
To tell the truth, Akira's English is a little bad.
Hers is broken. She knows English. I see.
Yes.
I had a feeling, judging by her pronunciation earlier. She has English.
Well, what? But didn't she speak English in the chat room? I translated all of that for her.
Ah, that explains that.
Anyway, can we switch to Japanese from here on out?
Sure. I understand.
Let's start again.
Makoto Akira, I look forward to getting to know you.
Ah. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Then let's get going.
Okay. Alright, hey.
To get to our house, first we have to go into Tokyo.
Trust me, I'm not reading all the top part, only the bottom part. So you can forget that shit.
Going to Tokyo, huh?
Isn't the airport part of Tokyo?
I'm afraid not. We're in Chiba,
The prefecture adjacent to Tokyo.
it'll take a little while to get into Tokyo proper.
And this is the place where I came from. When I first went to Japan, this was my place that I actually stayed in. And Chiba is part of the Kanto region. So that means if we're going to Chiba, that means we're probably going to pass through Yoroshiku, which is where I used to live, which is where I used to live at when I lived in there for a whole year. When I lived in Japan for a whole year, that's where I lived in. Yoroshiku, Chiba. I never knew that.
It's a little inconvenient, but it can't be helped. Tokyo being as small as it is.
It really is. It truly is. It's not as big as you think it is, like in anime or TV, or even a manga. It really is that small.
Anyway, I like us to head off to Tokyo, but there's one other thing. Listen, do you have a cell phone?
Cell phone?
Yeah, I have one that does international roaming. I see. That should be okay.
What do you mean, okay?
If you didn't have one, we could rent one at the airport. I was going to recommend renting one, but I think you'll be fine using your phone.
Okay then. Let's head to your...
Wait a minute!
Or in that case... Chotomate! Now we're saying Choto mate. I usually say a little bit of Japanese whenever somebody's at the door. I always say Choto mate or Choto or mate kudasai. What?
Take this.
This is a card. What the heck?
This is called
a Suica? Suica.
Yeah. How should I explain a prepaid transit card?
Oh, okay. Prepaid. Or in this case, you would say prepedo. You can't see my cursor, but my cursor is going through. My cursor is showing the higher part and the lower part, so I'm mainly just clicking the screen. But, you know, for reference sake, it's saying prepaid.
Yes. You top up the value on the card, then touch it to the ticket reader at the station, and it automatically deducts your train fare.
Sometimes I actually did that. Most times I paid with cash.
It's a convenient thing to have. You don't need to calculate the fare to your destination, or worry about buying tickets.
I usually bought tickets. Wow, Suica, huh? Sounds convenient.
There's another type of transit card in Tokyo called Pasmo, but it works the same way Suica does. However, Suica can be used all over Japan, while Pasmo can only be used in the Kanto region.
See, you're learning something already.
So there's Pasmo and Suica. I'll have to remember that. There's one more thing to watch out for. Suica or Pasmo alone isn't enough to get you on a special express train.
And to be honest, I've never taken a special train before.
If you want to ride the special express, you need to buy a separate express ticket.
And the only fares I ever got in Japan was Roppongi. That's as far as I actually got. Seriously, I never went as far. I never went to Akibahara or any other place in Japan. I never went to Shinjuku. I never went. I mean, I went to Tokyo, and the farthest I've ever went was Roppongi. I see.
Anyway, you can easily buy Suica or Pasmo cards at the appropriately labeled ticket machine. See?
Wow, see? It even has Suica written on it.
Looks like you changed the language of the ticket machine to English, so even non-Japanese speaking tourists can use it. Yes, that's true.
Okay. I see I can use these machines to top up the car, too.
That's right. Do you want to try?
Sure. I guess I'll add 5,000 yen. Let's see. Press touch panel. Change to English display. Choose amount of charge. Insert money. Whoa!
Woohoo! I did it! Very well done. Now you should have 5,000 yen worth of cash stored on your card. Anyway, shall we finally head into Tokyo?
Sure. So how do we get there?
Let's see. There are several ways, but the best method might be a special express train called the Narita Express.
The Narita Express.
So here, a special express ticket I bought it for you in advance. So here, a special express ticket I bought for you in advance.
Ah.
I've heard that in Narita Airport, you can buy a bargain set with a special express ticket that comes with a boarding ticket and Suica card.
That actually, you can actually do that at Narita Airport.
But only foreign travelers are allowed to buy them, so we couldn't get one for you. But I guess this time we'll just have to do it this way. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Anyway, let's use our Suica to get on the train. Just remember that if you're going to use Suica to ride the Special Express, you need to go through the station attendant's gate.
Got it. And I better get my Suica ready. Should be in my wallet.
No need to take it out. No need to take it out of your wallet.
Hmm?
Then how am I supposed to use my Suica? Just bring your whole wallet close to the machine. I'm not sure he believes you. If you think we're putting one over you, just try it.
It really worked. And what you see there, that's actually, you actually do that. You actually put your wallet over that, and it scans it. I didn't believe them at all. A card you can use while it's still in your wallet. It's like magic. Just touch your wallet to the IC card terminal, and oh, it made a noise. That must mean I can pass through. So useful. I don't even have to take it out. It's so useful. I don't even have to take it out of my wallet. It's really fun. Whoops. No time to get lost in thought. I need to get my special express ticket to station attendant. Great. Now I can ride the Narita Express.
Oh no, the train's about to leave. Come on, hurry up.
Sitekoi Haiku. Huh? Oh. Wait a second.
Come on, hurry up. Here, we're going.
Wait a minute. Don't pull me so hard. That's what she said. Yeah, that's what he said. He said, don't pull me so hard. Oh. Feels like, oh. Time passed.
We're here.
So, this is Tokyo Station. It really is like that. Trust me. It really is like what it's drawn. It really is like that.
So, to pass out, hold your Suica up to the turnstile terminal.
Ah, some numbers appeared on the screen. I still feel this is kind of slow, so let me speed this up a bit. Well, let me just speed this up. Okay, now we can do this. Ah, I see. That's better. Must be the train fare and cash remaining on my card.
Here we are. It's Tokyo Station.
This is... Wow, this is a train station. I guess it must be since we got here on a train after all. But there's so many stores and restaurants and souvenir shops. It's true. There is a lot. If you go, it's just like the opposite of LAX. This is less like a station, more like a shopping mall.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how big this station is.
That's true. Even Japanese people get lost in Tokyo Station if they're not used to it.
Wow, I see.
There are 14 lines in the station, including subways and bullet trains.
14 lines?
Well, yes.
It really must be huge. That's what he said.
Anyway, we'll be boarding the subway now, so you better keep close to us.
Hmm? Where are we going?
Where else? Our house, of course.
Right. I forgot we were going to your house.
It's already late, so we'll have plenty of time to show you around the city tomorrow.
Thanks, I appreciate it. It's like that look at she had to like upside down McDonald's, yo. We're evading, copyright infringement in this Let's Play, just to let you know.
Okay, we're here.
This is
This is the closest station to our house.
Yeah, it reminds me so much of Yotsukaido, I'm telling you right now.
The closest station to their house.
I guess I'll be coming here a lot over the next few days.
Anyway, it's quite late. We'll head straight home tonight and show you around tomorrow.
Wow. It really is like this, trust me. This is totally different from LA. The town where Makoto and Akira live. Even so.
What's wrong? You look so disoriented. It's just a regular suburb. It's not that strange, is it?
Sure is. Stuff is completely foreign to me.
What? What's so foreign about it?
Well, like that vending machine over there. It's got juice and cigarettes.
That's true, but so what? That's the kind of thing you see anywhere.
Yeah, it is. That is true. You do get to see a lot of vending machines that sell a whole lot of different things, not just drinks, but you see gachapon, cigarettes, and I think they added something new like panties. I think I'm not sure, panties and condoms. I'm sure that's what they added now. I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure they added that now. It absolutely is not. I don't think you'd find that anywhere but Japan. Famous last words.
Really?
Or, honto? Really. At least that's how it is in my country. I guess there could be other countries with vending machines out on residential street corners. Anyway, there's so many stores open at this time of night. Hey, look at that! What store is that over there?
That's a konbini.
Konbini?
It's short for convenience store. You can buy things like food and magazines there, even household supplies.
Yep, you do that. I've actually frequent the konbini very much during my stay in Japan, and trust me, I'm so glad there was one right within walking distance. I mean, I'll just say this: where I lived in Yotsukaido, it's like the house was right here. All I had to do was take a straight shot, make one turn, and the grocery store was there. If I went across the street, there's a burger stand right there. If I went straight down, there was like a game store. Well, two game stores actually. There was one in a small place, and then across there was a department store, and that also had like a lot of video games there. And this is what I can remember. And yeah, I'm taking a break from this for a moment just to share with you what I remember from going to Japan. So here it is. I went straight down. because I lived in a terrace. So once I left the terrace, I would go straight, make a right, and there'd be like a few vending machines right there. Now I could take two. Now I could go left or right, but I usually took the right path more than the left path because I think it was the left path. Yeah, I took the left path more than the right path. But when I took the left path, it took me straight to the store, the burger place, and the game shops. And of course, I go way around because it was sort of like cul-de-sac. This is how I remember Yotsukaido, and Yotsukaido Station was right in that cul-de-sac, and next to it was an arcade, which I frequent as well. And you go straight and there was of course was a ramen place. Had some good ramen there. I can't remember the names, but they had some good ramen there. I usually try like some cold ramen. I mean, you can actually eat ramen really cold or really hot, depending on what your preference is.
They're open 24 hours, so they really are convenient.
Yes, they are. They really are 24 hours. 24-hour store that sells all that within walking distance? Shit, I wish there were more. I wish there were more 24-hour stores here than Japan. But the problem with that is with crime running so rampant here in the states, it's not a good idea. So it's like if there was a 7-Eleven close by, like if it was right around the corner from where I am, because if you've seen my off the headset videos, I usually walked one path, and that one path basically took me here from here to because it was the same way. I go straight, walk down a path, walk down another path, and I just go straight. So I'm kind of doing like almost like a lightning bolt sort of way, except it's not going. It's just going. So I'm making an S instead of a lightning bolt. But same rules apply. Although, like I said, across was a Winchell's, and there's a Super Buy, and there's a Tom's Junior. And if you kept going forward, you find a McDonald's. Across the street from the McDonald's was a Burger King, a Pizza Hut, a 99-cent store. Across from there is Little Caesars and a Subway. You keep going straight down, you find a gas station. Keep going from there, you find a Chinatown Express, which is really good. That and a few other food places along the way. Well, actually, the food places are coming up to the place I'm mentioning. But yeah, like I say, I really wish that there was a 7-Eleven really close by. Like say, if there was one right where the Winchell's was, I'd get myself, I'd get myself a Slurpee or a coffee, and possibly a hot dog or two. And what I'd be doing is while I'm let's playing this, you bet your ass I'd be doing it. I'll have this thing on pause. I leave, get myself like $5 worth of stuff, get my ass back here, still talk to you guys, and still play this game at the same time, not losing a beat.
Well, yes.
These girls are looking at me like I'm crazy. But there's so many 24-hour stores and vending machines around. All these things that would never exist outside of Japan. Yeah, because as I said, if they really existed outside, oh good lord, they'd be shut up to shit. But when I think about it, I guess it's a sign that it's really a safe area. That's a really safe area. That's Japan for you. It really is.
Here we are. This is our home. Come on in.
Well, I think now's a good time to make a quick save. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop here. And in the next part, we're going to proceed around Japan. When Go Nippon, my first trip to Japan, continues right after this.